Wow.
They call you to tell you that you're ugly? Wow, that's yummy, babe.
Oh yeah. It's bomb.
Good Monday morning, Monday afternoon. I think it's Monday afternoon now. Um, so this is the 4th of March. I am almost done with my second round of chemo treatments, and then I will have a week's break from all the pills and treatment and everything, and give my body a break. And what I personally like to do is just spend that week detoxing, just getting my gut healthy again, getting my body strong and cleaned out and ready for round 3. So that's what I'll be doing. But at the beginning of this, I just put some pictures from our weekend, a little bit of videos from our weekend. Two of my boys were here with some of their friends, and we just hung out, we ate, we went to the swap meet, which was a lot of walking, a lot of uphill. So it was downhill one way and uphill back to the car another way, which was really good for me. Like, it felt really good. I just took it a little bit slower, but felt really good, felt really energized. Went to church yesterday morning. And I love that because I get to see everybody and just kind of check in with everybody. Lots of fun. The cold sensitivity in my fingers is starting to dissipate. This morning I made, well, not this morning, for lunch, for my husband's lunch, I made a chicken sandwich with an egg on it. And so when I grabbed the eggs out, it didn't bother me. So I didn't hold on to them very long. It was from the refrigerator to the counter, but you know what I mean? Like, before, like, any cold at all, it would just instantly bother me. It didn't bother me. Got some ice out for his drink, and that didn't bother me either. So that's a really good thing that it goes away, because oh my gosh. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, I cried a little bit yesterday. They were happy tears, they weren't sad tears, and it wasn't hurting like it was, because before it was just really, oh my gosh, like the first day of infusion, like the first few days of infusion, the crying, when you cry, or your ears, your ears water. Okay, so yeah, no, that doesn't happen. My ears don't water. I don't know about yours, but my ears don't water. When your eyes water, it hurts so bad. And so that has gone away. That has definitely gone away, which is great. I'm so thankful for that. Let's see what else. As you can see, still have my hair. It's thinning a little bit, but it's not like a lot. It's, I'm getting older, so, my hair thinning anyways is something that happens. I personally only wash my hair like once a week. I don't wash it that often anyways, because I like it to stay really healthy, and not strip it of all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I've noticed a little bit of thinning, but it's not bad by any means. I did finally dye it. You can see I got my roots. I did my roots. But other than that, I've been feeling really good this week. Really just full of energy. I cleaned our couches today, which is, we have 2 huskies that are, maybe I'll put them at the beginning of this video or the end of it so you can see them, but they are blowing their coats. And if you know anything about huskies blowing their coats, okay, just Google it, okay, because it's like, the amount of fur is nonstop for about a month. It's about a month. And literally I sit there when I'm petting one of them. I'll just sit, he's laying over there. That's why I keep looking over there. I'll just go like this and pick the fur out, and I end up with a entire ball of fur. And then, a couple hours later, there's more. So, we brush them daily. But yeah, there is fur everywhere. Everywhere. Let me just say that again. Everywhere there is fur. And so with two of them blowing their coats, the male is a little bit bigger. He's shedding more right now than the female. And so she's just now starting to. But oh my God, it's everywhere. So anyways, my couches are dark brown and they are down couches. So they have feathers in them. And yeah, there is just fur. So I took the couches apart, I cleaned them, cleaned all the pillows, got all the fur off, and then cleaned my rug as well. And that was this morning, and it was probably, I've probably been just kind of relaxing for about 2 hours. That took a lot out of me. That took a lot of energy out of me. A lot of strength. So yeah, that was my morning. But like I said, I mean, I was like, this morning I got up, I did things, I, cleaned my house, and then had the energy to clean the couches. So that kind of gives you an idea. And when I say clean the couches, like, like getting everything out from under all the cushions, cleaning the cushions, all that. So, yeah, that was my morning. That was my day. And it's just been, I'm really blessed. I really am blessed. I can't say it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again enough that the Lord has really sustained me. Really, I'm fully trusting Him for everything that's going on with my body, with my family, with, finances, with everything that's going on when it comes to treatment. And anybody who's been through this, you know what I'm talking about. To eat right, it's expensive. To get the supplements you need, it's expensive. To get the treatments you need, it's expensive. It's expensive, and it just goes on and on and on. And I've really been trusting the Lord for that, and it's just been miraculous. Like, there's no other explanation for it. It has literally been miraculous, the way the Lord is taking care of me, the way He's kept me healthy and strong, and I'm so blessed to have, there's fur everywhere. I'm so blessed to have the people around me that I have that, love me, pray for me, check on me, take care of me. It's really been awesome. And honestly, I'm blessed to be able to take care of my family. Like, that is something that really matters to me. And part of this journey is just learning what's important. And that is something that is so important to me, is taking care of my family. That is my priority in my life, is to take care of my kids, take care of my husband, be there for my grandkids, be there for my dogs, they're family too. And so to be able to do that, my husband works from home, and so he was taking a break and just kind of going outside and getting some sunlight and all that stuff. And I was standing at the front door watching him, and I was like, this is awesome. This is what life should be about. This is what matters to me most, is just being with my family and being able to love on them and care for them and take care of them. And it's just incredible to me that I'm so blessed to have that. I don't know. I can't describe what that feels like for me. It's what I feel like I was born for. And to be able to be in ministry as well, and to love on people, to have the freedom to love on people and to be there for people is so important for me. It really is. It matters a lot to me. Side note, so I don't know. God, that's gonna be, I don't know if you can see that. You can, and it's funny because it's my right hand and not my left hand. I'm left-handed, so it's my right hand that it's affected more. And I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry, but anyways, my husband can kind of feel it a little bit. It's not that bad. He can kind of feel it a little bit. He said it feels like when you've been in the water too long and your fingertips get wrinkled. He said that's kind of what my right here. It's not where your fingerprint is, but it's like right here, the very tip of it. That's kind of what it feels like. He said to him when he touches it. And to me, it just kind of feels dry-ish. And so that's why I could feel that right now, and I'm putting some lotion on. I think I've said it in another video, but I will tell you guys once again, this is what I'm using. The CeraVe moisturizer. It is so incredible. This was suggested to me by my doctor and by some other cancer patients as well, to keep your hands and feet soft. And what's really crazy is when I do it morning and night, okay? And then whenever, like, I've been cleaning, so I just, you know, put some extra. When you get into like the bath and take a bath, I love baths, you can feel the barrier of what the lotion creates on your skin. So it absorbs into your skin, like it's totally absorbed. It's not sticky or anything like that. It fully absorbs. And then when my hands get wet or my feet get wet, I can literally feel like this protective barrier, almost like a really thin glove. I don't know how else to explain it. It's not like an oily thing or anything like that, but it's almost like just this really thin glove barrier that sits there for a minute. And I've had this jar. This jar runs anywhere between like $15 and $20. I've had it since the beginning of treatment, and it's not even, you can't see that, that's crazy. It's not even halfway gone. And it's 16-ounce jar. So anyways, you know, even if you're not a cancer patient, I've always seen this stuff sitting on the shelves, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So anyways, yeah, I got sidetracked. I guess the other thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit was something they call chemo brain. Okay, it's kind of like, you know, pregnancy brain, or, you know, whatever brain you want to label it as, but they call it chemo brain, where you kind of like get forgetful, or you kind of blank out or whatever. I don't know if that's called chemo brain, old age, you know, being a pothead in the past. I don't know what it's called. But anyways, I have noticed that I'm just like, a little bit, which isn't bad. You know, I'm not completely blanking out or anything, but I have noticed it a little bit. It is what it is. I'm not really stressing. Oh, I do know one other thing that I have noticed. I think they're called canker sores. You know, like the little bumps you get in your mouth sometimes, and you know, they're full of like liquid. You can pop them. Sometimes they hurt. They don't bother me, but you get them every once in a while. So I've heard of getting sores in your mouth from the chemo. I have noticed that I have had a few canker sores, if that's what they're called, in my mouth. I just popped one right now a little while ago so I could feel it. But I noticed maybe I get 2 a week, maybe. And I know that, like, if it gets really bad, I guess some people get it really painful, some people get it really bad. I have not, but from what I understand, you can ask the doctor for, it's called like magic mouthwash. I don't know what it is, but it's got like lidocaine in it. It's got some other stuff in it that you can use to help with that. And they also suggest, if, you know, if it's minimal. So what I'm going to start doing, because it is minimal, is there's a mixture you can make with, I believe it's peroxide and baking soda, but don't quote me on that because I haven't looked at the recipe recently. It might be like baking soda and salt water. I can't remember. But anyways, you just, you know, you mix it with some stuff at home and you just rinse your mouth out and it helps. So I'll probably start doing that, you know, maybe a couple times a week. Other than that, things have been going good. I will check in again with you guys later this week, but just wanted to check in, let you know that I'm doing well, that I kind of feel pale. I don't know if I look pale, but I kind of, you know, because you're not supposed to go in the sun with the meds that I have, because it can cause your skin to react. So I haven't been able to sit in the sun like I like to do daily and get my vitamin D. I am taking vitamin D supplements though. So, but I just feel pale. You know, I just feel kind of, I don't know, pale. So anyways, I will check in with you guys later this week. Have a blessed week, and be nice to each other. Be good to each other.